Look, I consumed my fair share of trashy isekai and bargain bin fantasy revenge slop. I can't help it when I go through all the shows each season and I end up staring at a title like My Gift Level 9999 Unlimited Gacha Backstabbed in a Backwater Dungeon. I'm out for revenge. And I'll be real with you, it's the greatest piece of fiction I've ever witnessed. I mean, like, doesn't it get your curiosity to know what they are cooking? I mean, it's about him getting backstabbed in a backwater dungeon and gets his revenge.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock!
So anyway, this season I watched the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows how to game this system. And before we get into it, please like this video and subscribe to it, please. So the story starts with our main character Helimus, who is like a child of a noble family in this world, and he is undertaking a ritual to get granted the divine blessing of a class. Now Helimus always had a hot feeling of deja vu, and right here he realized that he got isekai into an online VR game called Magic World that he obsessively played in his previous life, which explains why he always had that weird feeling. And now that he realized that he got isekai into his favorite game, he hopes to get his favorite class, Heavy Knight, and he actually gets it, but in this world, simple and powerful classes are celebrated while the technical classes are regarded poorly. Now I have heard Gohan's camera angle are all over the place, and whoa! The under the floor camera shot and the character design, my god. So she is a daughter from a branch family and she is undertaking the ritual as well. And she gets Master Swordsman, which is a powerful class that is glazed in this world. So he looks down on our MC like a trash, and well, we know that she is a bitch. She's definitely a villainess, but I never been more turned on. Like, look at her design and the smirk she gives. You just can't convince me to hate her. I'm down bad, boss. She can be the head of the family. I will just be her fucking dog, I don't know. The point is she is out. So Elimus' father adopts the girl and Elimus gets thrown out on the streets with just few coins. Now they explain about the power system and how the Heavy Knight class works. Blah 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 blah. He needs to fight some monsters and level up. So he fights bunch of frogs, save this guy, and that's all that happened in the first episode. Now the second episode starts with a 6 minutes recap, including the intro and same as visuals of the world used across the entire anime so far. But not gonna lie, this anime has some crazy animation, like too well animated for a revenge isekai slop. I watched My Gift Level 9999 Unlimited Gacha. Okay. It didn't have any fancy animation, but it's still one of the greatest anime of last year. It was robbed by MHA by winning the anime of the year, if I have to be honest. Okay, I'll shut up now. So now he fights a giant spider, but he is familiar with the world because it's a game he played in his previous life, so he knows how to beat the spider with the ability he have. So he beats it, get the magic stone dropped from the monsters, get that bag. On the next episode, he joins a team on a raid quest and got shit on for his class but ends up saving their asses at the end. The anime got an interesting story and the animation is good, like I'm really impressed, but the issue is the pacing. The intro is 2 minutes long and the outro is another 2 minutes, and every episode has a 2 to 3 minutes recap and some flashbacks here and there. You only get like 10 to 12 minutes of new content. I don't really mind it. I watched the first 5 episodes in a single sit and I had a great time watching it. And then I watched episode 6 a week later and there were a lot of talking because Elimus wants this clown girl to join his team because apparently she has a hoppy skill and she is the best girl, by the way. And they fought a teddy bear. At this point they are clearly stretching a 12 episodes anime into a 26 episode anime just by reusing a lot of scenes. I watched 6 episodes, which they could have just covered it in 2 episodes. But not gonna lie, the anime got some interesting points which makes it fun to watch. And that is my expert analytical review on it. I don't know, I might have made some shit up. Go and watch the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows how to game the system. I think it's a pretty enjoyable anime. Or subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.